So whatever her reasons were, one or more of the elements that I explained, she's going to feel like you disappointed her in some respect. Hey guys, Hector Castillo, Poppy from girlschase.com. Today I want to talk about what to do when you sleep with a girl and then she invites you out with her friends. Now this is very specifically after you guys fuck and hook up. I had a client recently message me and he was like, okay, I slept with this girl last week. And I was like, cool man, good for you. Then he said, but she invited me out this weekend to go drinking with her friends. And was like, okay, that's a little bit complicated. But at the same time, it's really not, because he was worried that, because he told me, I kind of just want to be friends with benefits. And he understands that what you do early in the relationship is going to set the pace for the rest of the relationship. And so if you start off the relationship, you're always doing activities with their friends, you get to know them, it kind of puts pressure on the relationship. And they kind of become part of the relationship. Their expectations, what they're going to say to her, how they're judging you, she's going to be feeling all of that, and it's going to have some effect on you guys. So do you really want to start off that quickly the second time you guys really hang out? Do you want to start with that precedent? So he wants to keep it casual. She invites him out with friends. They fucked once. What does he do? My advice to him was just go. And the reason I said that is because now there's an obvious reason, because some people are like, well, maybe she just wants you to hang out with friends. There's no other subconscious motives. Well, yeah, she does. She could be thinking. I think girls are far more self-aware than, we're trying to give them, we should give them more credit. She's obviously thinking, yeah, I want to hang out with this guy, introduce him to my friends, have some fun. Okay, there's the answer, right? But there are subconscious answers here. There is an element of she wants her friends to maybe make an evaluation of him and to see what they think of him, because she slept with him, so to some degree she likes him, right? And she thought something was cool about him, but she wants to know how they feel about him because, well, she just wants to know. These are her friends, their opinion is important, right? So she's gonna wanna kind of, maybe let's say, test you and see how you hang out with people that are similar to her and how you hang out in social environments, because that's what's gonna really show her, okay, this guy was cool enough and he was hot enough to fuck, but does he have that extra sociability, coolness, that other people see it, and he's someone who is gonna be accepted in my group, which is gonna be important for possibly having a serious relationship. Now, she's not immediately saying, she could be, but she's probably not immediately saying, I want this guy to be my boyfriend and I need to introduce him to my friends. It's probably not that. It could be. Like I said, girls do have schemes and they do have plans, just like we do. We have an entire channel of us trying to get with girls and how to have a good relationship. So girls also have their strategies. So that's one element. The next one is more of it's not that she feels slutty. It's not that simple, but it kind of is. So she had sex with him. I think it was on the first date, which is totally normal, totally cool. I advise that you do try to have sex as quickly as possible, but girls usually don't sleep with every guy on the first date. So a guy that they sleep with on the first date is because usually a mix of things. Maybe they're just fucking ovulating and they're super fucking horny. They haven't been laid in a long time. Found a guy that she liked, was like, fuck it. Could be that she's just a very sexual person, a very physically intimate person. It could be a host of other factors, right? But she's going to be thinking that, okay, this was a bit quick, right? So she's going to kind of compensate, might be a good way to explain it, to make herself feel like, okay, I slept with him really quickly, but now he's gonna come meet my friends, so it kind of evens out. It's cool, I'm not, that. That being the reason, that was the reason I thought it was, because the way he explained it to me, they're gonna be pretty casual, which must mean, I'm hoping, I'll talk to him more, but that maybe some expectations were kind of implicitly set. There was a vibe that he felt that maybe this is really casual. Maybe he misread it, but he's pretty good at this point. So because I think that vibe and that implicit emotional understanding that it was gonna be casual was already there, I think that it's the second reason. She just kind of slept with him quickly and, she's going out with her friends. This could also be social reasons. It might not even be like oh, I'm wanting him to be my boyfriend and I'm setting him up here, and it might not be totally this, I don't want to feel like a slut thing. It could also be maybe her friend group is full of couples. So she's going to go out with her friends this weekend and they have boys they're dating or seeing, especially it's cuffing season now, right? So she doesn't want to feel alone. And she's thinking, okay, well, I know this guy's not my boyfriend, but we slept together, so, we got something going on. Let me invite him out. It's pretty understandable from that perspective. It seems, okay, she just wants some company. She doesn't want to feel alone. And like I said, it is cuffing season right now. It's November. So people are kind of in that more hibernated holiday place where, you want someone to make you feel like you're not alone, right? That's a very human thing. It's not just a woman thing, it's a human thing. So one of those reasons she's inviting him out, I think it's the kind of, I don't want to feel like we slept together. Like we slept together too quickly. Come on, Hector, speak correctly. And I think it might also just be, I want to feel some company. I think those are the main reasons. I don't think she's scheming too hard, could be. So I think that he should go for it. And honestly, all of that explanation being said, right, that's how you can kind of piece together psychologically what might be her motivations. You're gonna have to know the context and the girl specifically, but those are pretty much the general spreads of what's going on. You should still most of the time do it. And I say that because I've been in a lot of situations where I did sleep with a girl and then she invited me out with her friends and then I made some excuse. I was like, a few times I was just very honest. It's like, I don't want to do group activities. And then other times I just made some excuse, like I got to get some work done and get some writing done, which was true. I could have made time, but it was true. What happened was I didn't accept the invitation. Then I tried to see her again for a different day. It didn't work out. She flakes. She just stops responding. And it was immediately after, within like a couple days or a week of her having invited me out with friends. And I've had it happen before. I slept with girls too, where we're talking, we like each other, and then she invites me out with friends and I say no, and then I hear nothing from her. So whatever her reasons were, one or more of the elements that I explained, she's going to feel like you disappointed her in some respect. If she did want you to be a boyfriend, right, or at least get you more in that energy feel, like it's not quite like, she's gonna be my boyfriend, but she wanted to feel more close to you, well, you disappointed her. If she wanted to see what her friends thought of you, just to, I don't know, social approval, right? No one's beyond that. Everyone has that to some degree. Well, now you disappointed her that she doesn't have someone to kind of show off to her friends. If she just wanted to feel not alone, well, then you also disappointed her, right? If she wanted to feel like, this is kind of more on the second reason, the I don't want to feel like a slut reason, she kind of thinks you only want sex, right? She's not trying to set you up for a relationship or this or that, but she just wants to know a little bit that you like her enough to hang out with her in public. Do you want to be seen out with her in public? That's another reason, right? It's just, okay, does he just want sex from me? I'm not trying to look for a relationship, but I just kind of want, him to know that he likes me for more than just my pussy. If you don't go out with her with her friends, you're kind of communicating that a little bit. So your chances of seeing her again are a lot lower, in my experience. Sometimes it was okay, especially if my excuse was really good. Hey, I really can't, I have work tonight. But even one time, I remember a specific example when I was back in California. I slept with a girl. It was very quick. We had like a date for like, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. We fucked really quick, then she had to go. And then we talked and like, it was like a week later, 2 weeks later, she invited me out to party with her friends and I couldn't, and I had to work that night. After that, I didn't hear much from her. Never saw her again. So I knew that that was a very momentous point in possibly our casual relationship going forward. And I lost it because I didn't just go out with her friends. So are you really losing that much? Are you gonna have to put on, your nice clothes and act cool and, kind of maybe make a good first impression with her friends? Yeah, but it could be fun, right? You go out, most of the time when I did do it, yeah, sure, why not? It's fun. Go out with some people, meet some new people, have some drinks, hang out with your girl. You're probably gonna have sex after. Why not? So I told him, look, if you want to have her as a friends of benefits, and if you want to keep seeing her and sleeping with her, you're probably gonna have to do this. And like I said, it's really not that big of a deal. Unless you're just so fucking busy or you're seeing so many girls that it doesn't fit into your schedule, well then it's not really a big worry. But from a strategic point of view of like, if you want to keep having some sort of relationship with her, and especially if you want to have something serious with her, you gotta say yes. So go have some fun, hang out with her friends, fuck her after. Seems pretty simple to me. Cool. All right. Hector Castillo, Poppy from girlschase.com. Hope you enjoyed the video, and now you understand why girls invite you out. There are many more subconscious psychological reasons than just, oh, I'm just inviting you out. And that's how men and women work. And that's what we're trying to do, is understand deeper why we do these things and why women do these things. And the more that we understand them, well, we're going to have better relationships and we're going to feel more in control of our dating life. And that's my point here at Girls Chase. Cool. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, follow me on Instagram. I'll see you soon. Ciao.